I'll ride the wave where it takes me. I'll hold the pain, release me. All right, we're back again. Boston show, summer of '98, number 2. This is us here tonight. Let's go. This next song is a story. I don't want to say too much. It's just someone. Every once in a while, someone leaves the planet when you least expect them to, and since there's so many people, you can look around and look at a friend or a stranger who might be a friend by the end of the night and appreciate them still being here. Anyways, we're gonna dedicate this next song to someone named John and his brother and sister, who are still here on the planet. Tuned out a bad time, nothing could save him. Alone in a corridor, waiting locked out. He got up out of there, ran for hundreds of miles. He made it to the ocean, had a smoke in a tree. The wind rose up, set him down on his knees. A wave came crashing like a fist to the shore, delivered him wings. Hey, look at me now. Arms wide open with the seas is floor. Oh, now, oh. Flying. Oh, why? Floated back down cause he wanted to share his key to the locks on the chains. He's everywhere. Oh, but first he was stripped, and then he was stabbed by a faceless man. Well, fuckers, he still stands. And he still gives his love, he just gives it away. The love he receives is the love that is safe. And sometimes the scene is gray spot in the sky. A human being that was given to find me. past, only knows she had to turn around when she couldn't know. Oh, she called him a dissident to see her. Escape is never the safest bet. Oh, a dissident is here. And to this day she's glided on, always somewhere so far away. Oh, like a word misplaced, nothing said, what a waste. But when she had contact with the conflict, there was meaning, but she sold him to the state. She had to turn around when she couldn't know. Oh, she called it a dissident deceiver. Escape is never the safest bet. Oh, a dissident is here. Oh. She gave him away, oh, and she couldn't know. Oh, she called him a dissident deceiver. Escape is never safe. Oh, a dissident is here. Now, I couldn't hold on. I can't hold on. Oh, a dissident is here. Escape is never the safest path. Okay, I have to compose myself here for a second. Sliding out of reverse into dryness, we won't be turning right down the street. Off in the sunset she'll ride. She can't remember a time tonight stood by the side of the road. Now she's out on her own in line high. There's no leaving here. Ask I'm on here. He's disappeared. The timing was everything that made him want to be everywhere. There's a lot to be said for nowhere. There's no leaving here. That's common here. He's disappeared. There's no leaving here. That's common here. We're disappeared. Thank you.
I wish I was a new trombone for
hood. And never let you down. I wish I was the sail break that you depended on. I wish that I could stop. Thank you. All right, take no prisoners time. Rest his head on a pillow made of concrete. Again, oh, feeling, maybe you'll see a little better Saturdays. Oh, hey. Thank you.
Black on the wall says that no one slept here. It's rare to come upon a bridge that has not been around or been stepped on. Whatever the notions we lace in our prayers, the man upstairs is used to all of this fucking noise. I'm through with screaming and echoes. Nobody hears. It goes, it goes, it goes like echoes. Nobody hears. It goes, it goes, it goes like we're faithful. We all believe it. So faithful. Oh, we all believe it. We're faithful. We all believe it. So faithful. Oh, we all believe it. And echoes, nobody hears. It goes, it goes, it goes like echoes. Nobody hears. It goes, it goes, it goes like this. We're faithful. We all believe it. So faithful. Oh, we all believe it. We're faithful. We all believe it. So faithful. Oh, we all believe it. Patience, believe in a game control that keeps us in our boxes of fear. We never listen, voice inside so drowned out, drowned. You are a furry thing, and everything is you. Me, is all related. What's the boy to do? Just be, darling, and I will be too.
All right, so last night we played a Neil Young song right towards the end there. But we're trying to play as many different songs tonight than we did last night, so I hope that's all right. It's a little different. So I don't know if this is like a radio hit or anything, or if this thing got played very much, but we wrote it and played it with Neil, and it goes like this.
Shaking, my nails are bit off. It's been a month and a day since I've heard myself talk. Oh, the advantage this life's got on me. Picture an empty cup in the middle of the sea. And I fight back with my mind. Never lets me be right. I got memories, I got shit. So much it don't show. But I walked in light when you held my hand at night. Oh, I walked in light when you held me in that night. I've got questions, but who the fuck am I ever gonna ask? So I'll just lie alone and wait for the dream that I'm not ugly and you're looking at me. And I'll stare you back on a blue-eyed seaman. If just once I could feel love, or stare back at me. But I walked in light when you held my hand that night. know who to trust. I don't know how I can live. You were so strong, my friend. How come this life had to end? You were my only one to trust. Now I'm left with the dust. I don't know how to go on. I don't know who to forgive. Oh, I'm wondering about myself and how I should live. Every day I shake 10 hands. They're all shaking me, my friend. Every day I walk the streets, I see people I never wanna meet. See it happen to a couple of friends. See it happen in the message sends. Taking on for what's an obvious fraud, just to see what all the fuss is about. That's not your way. Not your way. That's not your way. Another habit says it's in love with you. Another habit says it's long overdue. Another habit like an unwanted friend. I'm so happy with my righteous self. That's not your way. Not your way. That's not your way. Never thought you'd have it. Never thought you'd have it. Never thought you'd have it. Whatever thought you never. Never thought you'd have it. Never thought you'd have it. Never thought you'd have it. I never thought you never. Never thought you'd have it. 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 Never thought you'd have it.
I parked, speaking as someone who parked the car at the garden.
Never thought you'd have it. Never thought you'd have it. I never thought you'd have it. I never thought you never. Never thought you'd have it. Never thought you'd have it. I never thought you'd have it. I never thought you never. Never. Never me. Never
All right, thank you. We're just gonna stick with our game plan of songs here. Are you doing all right? Still going with us, yeah? Okay, here's a little story, and I'm not sure if the ending is happy or sad. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But anyways, it goes like this. Like he's riding on a motorbike in the strongest winds. So I approach with time, suggested he should relax, but he's always moving much too fast. Said he'll see me on the flip side. On the strip he's taking for a ride. He's been taking too much on. There he goes with his perfectly unkept clothes. There he goes. Yet to come back, but I seen his picture. It doesn't look the same up on the rack. Oh, we go way back. I wonder about his insides. It's like his thoughts are too big for his size. He's been taken where I don't know where he goes with his perfectly unkept bones. There he goes. It seems my preconceptions are what should have been burned. For he still smiles, and he's still strong. Nothing's changed but the surrounding bullshit that has grown. Now he's home and we're laughing like we always did. My same old friend. Until 9:45. I saw the strain creeping. He seems distracted, and I know just what is gonna happen next. Before his first step All right, well, I picked up this thing that I read in the, when I got to the hotel room. This was 2-3 nights ago. I was gonna look for something to do. I ended up finding plenty to do, but anyways, thought this was interesting. There was two different, I looked in and I thought, oh, I wonder if they're going to say anything about the concert, right? And it's just like museums on this side and concerts on this side. And this says, the Great Woods Center for the Performing Art. And it says, the concerts at the amphitheater are a hallmark of summer and welcome some of the music industry's most exciting performers. So it was that, and then there was this one, but this one, see, this looks like a very shishi type magazine. It's in the hotel or whatever, nothing. But listen to what this one says about it. It says, Great Woods Center for the Performing Arts. As yet, another summer of drunken musical lawn orgies comes to a close. I read that and got kind of excited. I thought this is gonna be fun, you know. And then it says Pearl Jam with Ben Harper sold out, sucker. So glad you could all make it. It's really been a nice couple days. And we ain't done yet. For anyone back there having an orgy, don't let the next song get in the way of anything. Just let us be back. Always play, and it's actually one of my personal favorites called Present Tense. Regrets. Or you can come to terms and realize you're the only one who can't forgive yourself. It makes much more sense to live in the present tense. Have you ideas on how this life ends? Check your hands and study the lines. Have you the belief that the road ahead ascends off into some light? Yeah. It seems for some I see it's become harder to find an approach and a way to live. Are we getting something out of this old and compassing trail? You can spend your time alone,
trucks on the daily crashing. On the loose, I'm a truck. All the rolling hills are fighting the mountain. It's hard behavior. It's evolution, baby. What the fuck is this world running to? You didn't leave a message, at least I could've learned your voice one last night. Daily Minefield, this could be my time by you. Would you hit me? Would you hit me? Whoa. All the bills flow by and initiatives aren't taken up by the middle. There ain't gonna be any middle anymore, and the cross I'm bearing home ain't indicative of my place. Left the porch, left the porch. Hear my name, take a good look. This could be the day. Hold my hand, walk beside me. I just need to say,
Well, we're coming down to it, you know. This is kind of coming down to it. What a decade. All right. If this was the end of my summer and this was the end of the show and I were you, this is what I would be thinking.
Oh, please don't go out on me, don't go on me now. Never did a beach before, don't go on me now. I swear I never took it for granted, I just thought of it now. Suppose I abused you, just passing it on. Don't fuck. Once fastens by all, naked and sharp, moving on so swiftly with justice on. I pulled the covers over her head and should have bought the alarm. Turn to my nemesis, a fool I'm fucking gone. Don't fuck. Shut. Shut. Please don't go on me. Don't go on me. Don't go on me. Don't go on me. Please, to our pleasure. Fuck. Burn. Shut. Please, please, please. Don't go on me. Don't go on me. Don't go on me. Don't go on me. Don't you want me? Don't go on me. Don't go on me. Don't. Hey, listen, asshole. One more fucker throws a fucking quarter out here, and we're out of here. I'm telling you, fucker. What the fuck? You're blowing it for fucking everybody. Hit me with a fucking quarter again, and fuck it. I'm out of here. We're all out of here. Fuck you. And if anyone sees someone throw a fucking change right next to him, you have my permission to personally beat the fucking holy shit out of him. Thank you very much. Fucking idiot. Ah, that felt good. Thank you. State of love and trust. Whoa! State of love and trust is a boss is down to pretest. Sin still plays and preaches, but to have an empty core. And the signs are passing. Grab the wheel, can read it. Say
This is one we didn't do last night. This one.
Waiting, watching the clock as 4 o'clock has got to stop. Tell her, take no more. She practices her speech as he opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over. She lies and says she's in love with him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red, can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Talking to herself, there's no one else who needs to know. She tells herself memories back when she was smooth and sure and waiting for the world to come along. Swears she'd do it and she swears he's gold. She's in love with him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in rhythm, can't find a better man. She lies and says she still loves him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in rhythm, can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Sucker for it. Don't mean to cry to my mother. Just hold my hand while I come to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away, don't let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away, don't let me down. Run away, I guess it was the Beatles. walk slowly across a young man's room. She said, I'm ready for you. I can't remember anything to this very day except the Lord. Go, you know where. Now I can see you. I just stay high. I'm still alive. Yeah. Oh, I'm still alive. Yeah. Oh, I'm still alive. Yeah. Oh, I'm still alive. Yeah. Is something wrong? She said, of course there is. You're still alive, she said, or do I deserve to be? And that ain't a question. But if so, who answers? Who answers? I'm still alive. Yeah. I'm still alive. Yeah. I'm still alive. Yeah. We're all still alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thanks a lot. Let me do one more. Thanks for letting us participate in your summer. I'm proud to be part of it. We are proud to be. I'm part of your lives in any way. The fact that you listen to our music is... You know, I realize that, you know, people in Boston seem to be really smart because they really seem to like our music, so they really must be pretty smart. So, the other night I was out drinking. There was an Irish pub in another little place called Jimmy D's. Anyways, the bar closed, they quit serving, so we all went to this guy's house and we just started playing songs till the sun came up. And this was one of them. I figured if it could sound good in the living room, it's gonna sound great here. So, it's called Last Kiss. And I'll show you how it goes.
It's a lot different. You're gonna see it. It's a lot different.
Same drums. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. Up in the road, straight ahead. A car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. The screaming tires, the busting glass, the painful scream that I heard last. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took him away from me. He's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. When I woke up, the rain home safely, take care of one another. Enjoy the rest of the millennium. We'll see you next time. We love you. Thank you. Thanks for everything. Over the years, remember you. Ciao. Good night, goodbye.